outside today, man. Felt too good out here. I had to bring it out here. Welcome as always, man, to Logic Lounge with Fleazy Jones, episode 35. It's the outside edition. 35 episodes. We outside, nigga. I am grateful to be here, man. Grateful to keep moving. Feeling good. Doing good. As best as you can in these times. So, hope everybody having a good Wednesday. Hope everybody's safe, chilling, doing their thing. What up, Unc? Yeah, Unc, man, they on bullshit with you. I don't understand that. I don't like that. I don't know why they fucking with Unc, man. Free Unc. They on bullshit with his family. So for 35, I've been having such good conversations with the people, man. My people that come in, my people that's die hard, they be here, that I wanted to just keep it going. And of course, finally talked to J Mac, by the way. J Mac will be back next week. We're going to holler at him and see how he doing, what he got new going on. But today for the open discussion, my question, is selfish the new self-care? What do you mean by that, Flea? I'll tell you. Is what usually looks to people like you are being selfish, which is maybe taking care of yourself, whether it be some room and shit, whether it be some shit you need for yourself, some shit you wanted, or even some shit to keep your energies right. Is that the new self-care? I'm going to tell you right now, my answer is hell yeah. Because nowadays, you gotta be selfish. Yeah, Alicia, we outside today, man. What up, Auntie? Y'all in the building, man. Definitions, right? When we were younger, we used to learn synonyms and shit like that. When I really sat there and thought about, if you take care of yourself, you're looked at as selfish. But by all means, you should take care of yourself, right? So that means that self-care is really selfish. Me personally, I'm okay with that. Blew my mind though, because that's something that's been in my face personally. I can only speak for me. It's been in my face so long, this is like right under the nose, you just didn't notice it. But if you honestly took care of yourself, like focused on you, the people around you, the major ones, the ones that sit at the table, whether that be relationship, kinship, friendship, will look at you like you being selfish. What type of shit is that? Like I say, I ask that because that's something that's been under my nose. It's been there since I can guarantee everybody in here knows that's something that's been like that forever, but never really, analyzed. Say, oof, they'll take it wrong. They always do. They always do. But that's such a crazy double-edged sword to me. That's a crazy double-edged sword because that's like, man, you supposed to take care of yourself. And I can speak from experience because I'm definitely in the, man, look, I'm thinking back. With everything going on with me right now, I think back a lot. Okay, what did I do wrong here? Or what was I on here? You know what I mean? Auntie say if you can't take care of you first, you're not gonna be good for taking care of anyone else. Say that shit, Auntie. Say that shit. Uh-oh, shot nigga, come through. Un momento, shot nigga pulling up.
Hello.
Shot nigga,
What's
what
up?
they on with?
I don't know. It's
Auntie say mentally or physically. I swear.
yeah,
And honestly, that kind of ends up being one and the same.
because that mental gonna trickle down to that physical real quick,
Before
and
you know
vice
it, you in
versa.
a whirlwind.
Man,
Before you know it.
it's
But
wild though, because like you
yeah,
said,
no,
sorry.
no,
Uh,
go ahead. Oh, Nikki, where you go? Froze up on me. Hold on, he's coming back a little bit. There you
there
go.
we go. Sorry.
Yeah, you were saying though?
I was
Yeah,
saying,
what up, everybody?
like you said, to everybody else, to the people around you, you look selfish. But that's because for those people who see it as selfish, it's because they're used to you being the giver. They're used to you being like, yeah, I got it, ain't no problem. Yeah, we can do that, ain't no problem. I'm not too tired, of course not. I haven't been up all night. Where you want to go? You want to go there? Cool, no problem. So as soon you can say 100 yeses, but as soon as you be like, I need some time to myself. This
One time.
hurts. I'm tired, like I'm drained. When you do that, then oh, she's selfish. Now she don't want to take us no more. And it's like, listen, my cup is empty. Nobody was helping me refill my cup, and I was cool with that. I was fine with it. So when you need to take time for yourself, they don't like it. They don't like how that feels. Now, on the flip side, to the right people in your life, they gonna know, damn, she need to rest. So it can go either way.
But can we elaborate and say the ones who know, and it's no disrespect to them, don't be the ones that need to?
That's yeah, yeah,
And I think that's what hurts for me personally.
yeah.
Because you know personally that I show love. And shouts out to everybody in there. What up, Liquid Lizard? What up, Auntie? What up, Alicia? Everybody appreciate y'all.
Okay.
But man, listen, it hurts because like would you say that that puts me in the mind of you.
Yeah.
You already know I'm gonna know when it's time to be like, all right, let me let Nikki chill,
Right.
check on her, make sure she cool type shit, and vice versa.
Right.
But like I say, it's even to a point you don't even think about that because I don't think about it with you. You already know, so
Hi,
it's
Alicia.
not a thing. It's not a thing. You know what I mean? But the ones who need to, even down to children, from what I've seen, but at least they get the ultimate pass up
No,
into a
they
certain
don't.
age.
Okay. Okay.
Into a certain
Cause
age,
I ain't
like
giving mine no pass no more. I thought you were talking about mine
no.
specifically, and
Because now they at that age where understanding is a part of their growth. Now, see, before I'm not like that because understanding is always a part of
no,
the
I know
growth.
what
But
you mean.
yeah, like literally, they get to a certain point, you get a pass.
Yeah.
I had to learn that. Being an only child, man, it got to a point. It's like when you think about things like cooking for
Yeah.
yourself, getting your own clothes, even down to that,
Yeah.
like. You know, I could say I had to know that early. OG had to work. You know what I mean? So I had to learn that. But
Right.
you got some situations I've seen where I've seen older teens, I'm talking 17, 18, still like and expecting that.
Now I'm gonna keep the book. So we come from the same. I have to fend for myself. It's not a you ain't cooked what I wanted today. Dang, I guess I can't eat. It was what am I gonna find to cook for me because I'm hungry. So we got to a place where, you like, hey, my kids ain't gonna have to do that. So I pacified them. So it was a time where I was like, oh, everybody don't eat the same thing. That's cool. I got it. But you want me to cook two different meals? That's fine. But as they got older, they confused that luxury with, like you said, they expect it. So they think I'm supposed to do it. And when you don't do it, oh, that's where the selfishness comes out. And it's sometimes I feel, as a mother, you feel selfish
Hmm.
with self-care. But that's where that comes out. And you just have to be like, no, I did that. That was a favor I did for you. What do you mean? That's not, I did you a solid, my boy.
Like, no, you didn't. Yo, Liz, hold up. We got Nene finna pop up. Let's see what she got going. Let's see what's happening. I'm always looking for new input. Oh, she said no. That's what the no meant. See that? Stop pressing buttons, Nene.
You know what? Oh, she didn't mean to press it.
Yeah, I got to give her shit. But nah, that's real shit. Nah, I know, Nene. I got to give you shit. That's man. Listen, hey, Liz say I'm teaching that to my kids now.
Man,
It's man. Listen, I'm personally in the position where I can't. I can't. Now that's cool. Whenever what I'm saying, they just get at it. I'm in a position where I can't. What you gonna say to an elder?
right, right. Okay, yeah.
Regardless of what you're doing, regardless of how you helping, and whatever they say is right, technically and untechnically, if that's even a word.
No, but then you know where I'm going with it. I'm like, nope, because
Not get up
you
out of
only get to ride that for so long too. Like I'll give it to you for a little bit, but you're gonna do what you're gonna do while you on the ride. But that's not you not getting unlimited rides.
yeah,
This ain't no 7 day. This is
yeah.
1 day when they used to let us use it again the next day just a little bit.
Right. Hey, you'll
And
get to
then
like
you
that hot noon. That
yeah,
hot noon.
till 12 o'clock to get back to where you because that and respectfully because it's elder, so I get it. But like you're not nobody is going to disrespect me. Nobody is going to make me feel like I'm wrong for choosing me. It's I mean, the ship has just sailed, honestly. Like, they got me for a while. They can get you for a while. Hey,
What
Giggles,
up, Giggles? You already know. Send that invite, man. Ain't no
come on.
speaking. Come up here, man. Ain't matter of fact, no, she's playing.
Yeah,
She's
request.
playing. Get that. But no, that is absolutely real.
Yeah, because that's hurtful. Like, I have to be hurt consistently, and you just get to be like,
Hello,
I'm an
beautiful
elder.
people.
Hi,
Giggles.
love.
King and Queen, how y'all?
Hey,
Yeah, how you
hey.
doing?
Yo, world, we just here, man.
Oh yeah.
We
I found my
just,
shirt.
look at me over here
What
feeling some
happened?
type of
I
way.
found it in my shirt. I
John,
found it in my shirt. It was the principality of it all. I wasn't coming up till I found it.
it looks
Like,
so
what the fuck is it, man? I
good.
just saw it. Like, organized chaos be a motherfucker.
I know.
Man, listen, I feel honored. I appreciate the love. I can't even express that in words. I know, right? Listen, it's nice. Nice touch, I say.
I
Nice
like your
touch.
shirt. I wouldn't know what that's like, but your shirt is absolutely amazing. I love
Man,
that shirt.
I
yeah.
have just, I have just honored my family.
Black
Let me see
people
it again. I
supporting
ain't
each
never
other and
seen
stuff.
one.
You know what I mean?
I don't have a sword to. I have just honored my family. But I'm
You
working
have.
on that. I promise you, I'm working on
It
that.
looks
For
so
sure,
good up
Auntie,
there
it's
for real.
slowly but surely coming, man. I'm
Anyone
like, anyone can get it.
Damn.
But no, gig is just to chime you in, man. We were talking about how something I personally didn't realize was under my nose the whole time is when it really comes down to taking care of yourself. most people look at that as selfish when really it's self-care.
Hmm.
I never knew that, like, I'm telling you, it was right here.
Say it was too close. It was
I'm
too
It's
doing
not
close.
this, G,
selfish. It's self-full.
but
You
that's what I'm
cannot
saying.
pour into another cup if yours is empty, and it's really just that
Listen,
simple.
I don't have it anymore.
No. And you are allowed to set boundaries when people are doing too, like, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? When people sometimes are making you their dumping ground.
Yes,
Mm,
And we as friends, we all be there for each other and love each other. But we all have had a person or two that sometimes makes us their ear, but it's not the same energy. Like they almost cutting off your stories, and it ain't. So it's like, oh, you just want me to be your like dumping? No, that's about a little reciprocity. So we got to be able to be there for each other. Yeah, but
yeah,
boundaries are definitely necessary, Lizard. Like, because if
yeah.
not, people definitely
yes.
take advantage of that shit. How you listen to a story 8 times and ain't changed nothing about it? Like, what? You get the hell on? That shit's
Like you
exhausting. That
still
shit's
doing
an
the same
impact.
shit.
It's the audacity,
What?
though.
They woes become your woes. You
And
like, why am
they
I getting
don't
so many
hear
gray
you.
hairs? I wasn't this stressed. What's going on? And you like, that motherfucker. So you gotta set boundaries.
55,000 yes. Say no one time. That sentence alone is so powerful, and it pisses me off at the same time of how true it is.
Wow.
'Cause-
I'm like, why?
Like, so obvious. Why didn't I see it?
and it's right there.
Mm-mm.
Hello,
Yes.
hello. Like I said, it's the
It's
closest one. We were just saying, like the people, your peoples who you choose yourself, right? They know that. From like I was just saying, from space to checking on you, things
yes.
like that. They know, so you don't even have a second thought for that. But the ones who should know, and the ones that man, listen, I had to tell my OG one time. I said, look, it's so many people I have to ignore. Some I just can't. Meaning
Yes.
you gonna piss me off. It's gonna get through. Now I want blood in a sense.
Oh, giggles. It's up over there.
Not blood.
Wait.
But listen, I've
That
been waiting to
drum
get a
sound
session with.
so
That's why I came
familiar.
outside too when I knew Giggles was coming. And I get to smoke with Giggles. You don't know about. Listen,
It got real smoky in there, and I like that.
Giggles get. I listen.
I
And
like that.
We got to
what they
sex one day.
what they say, I'm trying to be like her when I grow up.
You know what I'm
That's it.
saying?
I'm
We got
looking
to
up.
sex. Because
And
I
it's
be
the
getting like
honesty on it
electronics
for
and
me.
concentration stuff. We get high one day. Get high one day. Turn up.
Y'all got to.
Got you. Got
I'm
to.
not at home, so I can't
You know, I
kick
be
it, but
having
y'all
little
just turn up
solo
for me.
parties, but it's little people here to turn up with.
Yes.
And you
So
got it.
everybody won't keep thinking I'm a lame.
Man, I could care less about them. It's like I say, even the subject, because I'm just not realizing. Man, look, listen, Giggles, why Nikki had to teach me the Stockholm syndrome.
Hey,
Why you
but
bring
hey,
that
at
up?
least she told it
And
to you
took a
and
sip
didn't try to
though
like.
afterwards, G. Did you see that? Wait, what'd you say, Giggles? My
But she
bad.
wasn't condescending with it. She explained it. It wasn't no like,
Oh
oh, you
no.
stupid for not
Oh
knowing.
no.
As long as it ain't that type of energy, I fucks with it. Like,
Oh
because
no.
everybody don't know everything. So, the stuff
And
She
you
did
probably
it.
don't
I'll
know,
tell
you
them,
know.
like, listen, I think, in my opinion, this is what's going on. It's
Yeah,
always very judgment free, but this is what I think.
The
yeah,
funny part about it is the fact that I'm explaining the definition to her with the situation I'm talking to. She just calmly say, because I said it was something
That's what I was going to say. What did you say it was?
brainwashed. I said it was brainwashing, and she said, "Nah,
Like,
G,
nah,
that's
love.
Stockholm syndrome."
I mean,
He was so
in this case, they
such a
can damn near be
bastard.
synonyms because a lot of people
Right.
that do have like Stockholm syndrome, in a sense, have been brainwashed because they'll be
That's
kidnapped
how
and
they
they end
got
up
there.
taking them for their adapter. I mean, they're you know what I'm saying, they're kidnappers. I
Yep.
mean, like, so yeah, it's crazy. It's wild
As
out here.
hell, as hell.
Yeah,
That's true.
they
It
end up
bugs
empathizing
me
with them.
because it makes it to where when has it been a fucked up situation where you have to forcefully choose yourself? What up, I think that's Skrill 32. What up?
Yo,
How fucked up is that? That choosing you is fucked up.
I
No,
mean, I feel like the only people that really think like that are opportunists because real
Ooh,
friends are going to
yeah,
allow you your days to refuel your tank.
yeah.
Ain't no real friend that really loves you gonna be like, oh, you wasn't there for me to tell you know what I'm saying? They gonna allow you them days when you mentally burnt out and they not gonna be on your ass about it. They gonna be like, friend, you okay? Like, you good? Do you need anything? That's what a real friend gonna do. They're
but
not gonna guilt
sometimes
trip
they
you into
not
some shit.
even in that mental space to be able to offer that to you.
Yeah.
And it's not even a fuck my friend type
I
of
don't
thing.
know what you going through behind closed doors. So I
Mm,
can't get mad at you for needing a break. You might have 4 kids. You might be working crazy hours. You
Yeah.
might be dealing with your own shit. You might be sick, whatever. So I can't be like, well, you ain't a good friend. I feel like so many people just be like expecting people to be at their beck and call. And if you're
mm.
not at their disposal at the time when they want you to jump, then you're not a good friend. You be like,
Right.
oh, I was at work. My phone was in the locker. Whatever. Niggas out here surgeons. Like, you want somebody to answer their phone while they performing brain surgery? Like, yeah, they're gonna be killing you.
Niggas out here sturgis.
Wow. Wow. You can't give me 2 hours to hit you back. That's crazy.
Listen, I feel silly as hell because there have been times where, hey, instincts are motherfuckers, first and foremost, right? Your instincts to tell you some shit. Like, for example, somewhere you going, you know you shouldn't be there, some type shit like
Yeah.
that. Listen, I have literally felt bad for saying no when it was the right thing to say and went and reneged on my own shit.
I have to.
But I'm mad at them though.
Oh
That
no.
ain't it. That ain't it.
Nah, that ain't
That
it.
ain't
We gotta
it.
take that. We gotta kind of take our L. But you know what? You live and you learn.
Yeah.
Because now
See,
that
and
you
I know that
understand,
now,
right?
but you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because, like I say, it's been right under the nose, and it makes you think back, Quentin Tarantino type shit. You get to thinking back,
Not
like,
Quentin
wait a minute.
Tarantino.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
You already knew what I meant by that, though.
Hey, we'll be
Man,
people pleasing so much sometimes we'll bully ourselves and shit. And it's like sometimes you gotta be okay with that no. You gotta be okay with a motherfucker being upset with you or whatever, not liking you. Cause not liking is temporary. That shit is based off emotion. And
yeah,
respect go way
Yeah.
further. Like if you can't respect my boundaries and understanding, then that's a you problem. And
yeah,
I'm not gonna sit here and lose no sleep or feel bad. I'm not gonna let you guilt trip me neither. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. Like we all grown. Like as a friend, I'm gonna come get you. If you stuck and you stranded, I will come and get you if I'm not somewhere else. But nigga,
But
if I
how
gotta be at
many
work in
times you gonna come
45
get
minutes
me?
and it's between you and the, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't get
yeah,
mad in them instances. Like shit happens, but we just
yeah.
gotta show each other some grace. That's all.
But how many
That's
times
fine.
you go get them before you be like, friend, I'm not coming to get you no more.
Like if I gotta be like I said, if I gotta be working like 45 minutes or an hour and you kind of like the other way, then it's a jam. But if I got some time and I can actually come, then hell yeah, I'll come and get you. I ain't gonna hire you out there stranded. You know what I'm saying? If it's feasible, hell yeah, because I want you to do it for me, and it's just that.
And listen, I was waiting on
But
that
if I'm
shit.
in
Was
Brian
like,
Hart, yeah, that's what AAA for. What the fuck? As a grown person, why you ain't got no AAA is a better question. Let's circle back around.
That shit threw me off because I ain't got no triple A. You made me feel like I need to
Be
order
like, you know
some
what I'm saying? Shit
ASAP.
happens, but you can't play
Give me
FIFA.
some
You not
goddamn
being
triple
prepared. You gotta
A.
be a little bit of a Boy Scout. When I see stoners without lighters, I'm like, how you just not prepared? What's going on?
Right.
Like when a motherfucker call you for a number and ain't got a pen. I know you lying. I'll hang up on you. Call me back when you ready.
Say you not even ready. Wait, hold on. Let's just say I hate when I get those phone calls from phony folks asking how I've been and beating around the bush. And the conversation goes like 8 minutes
To
before
say
they
how you
ask for
doing.
that favor. Damn, that's real.
They don't
That's
even make it
real.
that far with me. Everybody know I'm not answering the phone at all.
And listen, you better
And
send a
it ain't
kite.
even no shade to it. I'm just not picking it up.
What they say, send a message in a bottle, baby, baby, baby.
Once that D&D hit, you ain't got to
Yes.
worry about me.
Right. That's how I
Well,
feel. Yeah, I may
say,
not have no money to get to you all the time, but you can eat with me. You can take lunch with you to work. You ain't gotta buy shit. Now, if I got a little extra, I can use some gas to get back and forth. But I'll send you with a week's worth of lunch. I swear to God. Fruit and
I,
pops included. You ain't gotta buy shit you good for the week. Now save your money and get your shit together. Don't be
So this
buying no
don't happen
frivolous shit
next
out in the
time.
streets.
I
Cut that
can't.
shit out.
Listen, nowadays I'm on the Sha Nikki mode. I ain't got it on.
You got to.
You ain't
Cause
got to
motherfuckers will
worry
make you
about
broke feeling
me.
like they gonna squeeze you dry finessing and shit. No.
Wait, hold. The say
Big Tim.
you have been seeing your whole life. Exactly. Say, I ain't got money to give you for food in a hotel, but I'll come get you and you can eat with us. Use my shower, rest up on the couch, and people have the nerves to get irritated. Damn, bro, you got some expensive ass problems. That's expensive. Listen, I know, I can speak for myself. This motherfuckers ain't got the nerve to ask me that now. Hotel?
Big
Nigga,
Tim.
what? What you say like, but you better be out there like Lifetime movie with it and damn there gotta be a female with a child and the child better be shivering. And I'm like, oh shit, wait, where do you need to go, face ass? Like
Why the child got the shivers? Damn, he's already there.
I'm just
Oh
saying,
God.
damn.
God,
I'm
Cardinal.
say try Cardno. Oh
Ooh,
hell no, you asking to fight.
Sheesh.
You listen, you know how you can get around that? I'll say this. If you my people, you better just ask for the amount and don't tell me what it's for. Just go out, just jump out there.
you think
Just
I
ask.
can borrow 2,500 from you since we on the subject?
Hey, since you
Knowing
said
what
it.
you can see, let's look at the tree back there. That tree tell you I'm broke as hell, nigga. Look at it.
Oh
That
Thank
no,
you,
tree.
that
tree.
tree agreed.
All
It
this
say he
life
got
it
enough
had to
money.
fight. All this life. Hello, beautiful Lisa say people will ask for help and get mad at you because you didn't help them the way they wanted you. But listen, and they're not gonna jump for you like Giggles just said. Like, listen, she would do what she do because she would want somebody to do it from them, and I got distracted. But my response to that was that's part of my point because they won't. I've experienced it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't listen.
Yeah.
I didn't got stuck in snowstorms helping people, and I was
and,
just
and
sick
I'm
of
I'm not gonna let
something.
people change me, because sometimes like people will make you cold because they'll you know what I'm saying they'll make you go tit for tat, make you be like man fuck it, and I don't want people to make me cold. I worked hard and I like who I am. I'm a giving person, but I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna let you finesse me though.
Yeah,
I'm a give because I don't expect shit, so I give out the kindness of my heart. But if I feel like you plan on finessing me, you're gonna always lose out in the end. Friends like me don't fall off trees. And that's
Hmm.
not trying to
I feel
gas
the
myself. That's just being
same.
like for real. Like so, if you fumble that bag, that's you gonna have to
And
deal
they
with
be
that.
sick afterwards. They fumbling
You gonna have to deal
too
with that.
sick.
You know what I'm saying? You don't catch too many friends that's literally gonna hire your back. Old school friends, like I'm
Right.
not eating in front of you if you broke. We eat together. If I my best friend right now fell on hard times, she's staying with me. If I got it and you need it, that's what it is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
yeah.
saying? If I know you type of people that ain't gonna steal and ain't on other shit, I got you.
Yeah.
Right. If I
I ain't
definitely
gonna never
ain't got to
walk past
worry
my
about
business to
you.
get
Yeah,
homeless on the street. What?
yeah,
No.
yeah.
Hey.
But there's some that'll do it. Hold on, let me see. Auntie say some folks get comfortable disrespecting your boundaries because they've taken kindness for granted. Damn, that was poetic.
And
I
that's
have
why
no
you gotta get a
response
little
to that.
gangster.
That I give you the Oriental response. Like I had to. I
No.
salute. Shut the fuck up, G.
You gotta get a little bit gangster. You know what I'm saying? If it's a real friend, sometimes you gotta
Nah,
reinforce that shit. You gotta let them know, like, because sometimes people are used to finessing motherfuckers, and you gotta let them know, like, hey, G, like you
This
been
ain't
kind of
it.
talking.
but G, let's double back. I
That's it.
shouldn't have to. You don't. Gee, we peoples. You don't need the script. You don't need the policy manual. You don't need instructions for that. But like that's what I'm saying. That's what hurts. Like, listen, I don't let people change me, but they definitely look. Here goes a synonym. I let them alter me, and I know what that means. It's like now the response is just different. The love can't leave. If we got history, that's what it is. I got history, which you cannot change this, but you can definitely keep the present and future intact the best you can.
Well, it
You know?
definitely changed me all the way. I keep it a book.
Shit.
Uh,
Yeah.
but you know
I
what?
I
That's
love
also
mine.
too. That's because okay, so it didn't change me. It helped me grow into who I am. So me doing it is always gonna be from the heart.
All
But
right.
sometimes I'll go overboard because I don't want you feeling. I know how some shit feels. If I can help you from feeling like that, let me go ahead and help you. Now,
Mm-hmm.
in my mind, I'm not expecting anything, but if I'm in the gym, that's my people. They're gonna help me like I help them. And everybody doesn't think the same way. And that's
Right.
okay. I had to learn that's okay too.
Yeah.
You just have to learn how to deal with certain people. If you're gonna take them from them for them, take that. So it helped me
Yo.
realize how much I should be giving and how much I shouldn't be giving. And I'll give until I don't want to anymore. And then that's
Yeah.
it.
Your friend left? Mm-hmm.
My end point was way too long because I because now I feel at a like you and Giggle said earlier, I feel at almost a burnt out stage.
Yes.
Now because I'm aware of it, that's the thin ice that's holding it together in a sense. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? But it's crazy. Wait, look, I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be trying. Let me get to the comments, man. I'll be y'all. Okay, I got said. Oh, Unc say it's always an excuse when you need a little help. Fucking facts. Lisa say I got to see you helping yourself first before I can help.
See, I don't for real, but you not gonna take. And I think it's super dope that you didn't let it change you. Cause that takes strength. Cause I'm like, oh, you played me, I'm finished with you. I honestly I don't have the strength to be like, I'ma still do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, that's real. Shouts out to everybody up in the spot. Hello, hello, Nails. Hello, hello, everybody. Man, now that's real shit, man. We in here
Okay.
chiming in on that. That Jones. That Jones. I feel like she
Jones.
got me. You know what I'm saying? She got me uh, like
Jones. I would have had
I'm
a shirt on
happy
too.
right now.
I would have had a shirt on too. I just want everybody to know I would have been supporting my best friend as well. I have on cherry bombs, but it's Jones anyway. Jones.
If, Giggles,
Apparently
if
anyone else
something
tells me
happens
it
to
is.
me,
Ah,
if something
Chicago.
happens to
Okay.
me, Giggles, I need you to keep 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 hope alive.
He
Keep
she gonna
hope
be dancing. That's
alive.
what she gonna be
Hey,
doing.
well, fuck it. Say that's the spot I've been in. I'm there for them, and it wasn't reciprocated.
That's hurtful.
Man.
Oh
What up,
no.
Nels? We from the city too. I'm from the city.
Talking about
Yeah.
high from the city.
That town stand up, you heard?
You heard me. But no, that's real, man. Listen, that shit is crazy as hell. That shit, like, man, you know it's real. I had to take the shades off. I had to stop myself.
Why
Like, why
not?
did I do that? Why did I get my David Caruso on like that real quick? Like, You know what it
Excuse
really is. But
you
no,
closer
that's
to the
it.
camera.
You are bred to make sure people who you don't know, right? Meeting new people. You can't be fooled in certain situations. That's what I'm saying. I keep leaning on that pisses me off. And like I say, I got people in my history too that it's been solid forever, even in the distance. When we talk, it's like coming right back. You know what I mean? Like it never happened. For some. For some. What was the camera on, Nikki? You gave me the camera. You say you're not
Oh, I'm sorry,
gonna.
love. So, no, let's skim over that. Listen, let me tell you what happened. I was sitting a blunt and sipping a Ciroc.
Hey, turn up.
And
What'd you say?
no. What it was is I don't want to talk about it. Giggles. I
How'd
love
you go?
your shirt. Can we see the shirt again? Beautiful. Because
Oh yeah, I done fucked up all day. All day. Auntie too. I might have
why?
fucked up.
What happened?
Nothing.
What
It
happened,
don't
King?
pop up. Let me see what you talking about. Chime in on it. Cause I need to be saved before I get killed
Because I
by
don't even
this.
know what.
Nigga gonna kill my ass.
Finish him.
Oh, everything.
What?
That's what she is.
Yo,
Damn.
what's up,
You
nephew?
look like wisdom,
Oh, damn.
wisdom, hood,
I mean, I guess
struggle,
that's a
wisdom.
good thing. Shit.
How
I
about
guess
he
What?
look
that's a
like
good
Winston?
thing.
That's on
Hey, that's I
real.
guess I guess that's a good thing, huh, nephew?
Hey, I'll take it. We still here, so that's one. But talk to me,
Hey,
man.
man.
What's your
Hey,
chime in,
Desmond.
man? Talk to me.
Hey, I'm just listening to everything y'all saying in your little comments, and it's like you can do whatever you want for people. You can be there for them. Sometimes, somehow, some way, they forget about all of that, and they talk about you. You all of a sudden a bad person, and all of a sudden you've never done nothing for nobody. It's always something. So it's
Heavy
like
on
you
that.
can't. So when you start focusing on yourself and bettering yourself, that goes back to now you selfish. You don't want to do nothing for nobody no
Mm-hmm.
more. Well, I'm all done out. How about that? I'm all done out. You know what I'm saying? So I could do any and everything for everybody, but like I said, when it's time for you to need a little bit of help, it's always an excuse somewhere down the line down there. Oh, well, this, that. Well, you know what? I wish you would have called. Man, you about a day late and the dollar short. Okay. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? So, man, so when you stop asking and just start getting on your own and start making yourself grow and you start bettering yourself, now you the bad person. Oh, oh man, he don't mess with nobody. No, it ain't that. Y'all stop communicating. I'm not gonna just keep on reaching out when y'all not reaching back.
Right.
So now I'm selfish though.
Right.
I'm just taking care of myself and now I'm stress free. See, that ain't what y'all ain't even saying. Once you let all that go, you get a little bit of stress off you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way you live longer. I don't worry about it no more. I don't care what nobody feel about me, what they think. None of that. The people know that I love them. They know. They know who they are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you don't want to show it, you ain't got to. My granny always told me, don't worry about what nobody think about you. You didn't get put on this earth to worry about what nobody think about you. You know who love you. You know who care about you. You know who in your corner. At the
I
end of the day, she said, fuck them all
kind of,
and live your
I
life.
Yeah.
see. Listen, now that might
You
be
hear me?
your wisdom talking, man. But you and I both know
Yeah.
that again, that goes for certain people. The
And,
ones
and it
that
ain't for everybody.
should
Everybody don't go through that. But, you're right.
don't
You're right. You definitely
don't
right, nephew. Definitely
listen.
right. Everybody don't go through it, but it ain't for everybody. But the people that goes
I
through that,
I got to where I could
Yeah, I can tell
depend
you
on
depend on
Nikki
God.
before some people I went to Gillespie with, man. Talk about it.
Yeah, talk about it.
Yeah, talk
I
about
mean, sometimes you can't depend on your family. You can't depend on nobody. Sometimes you just got to depend on yourself.
Man, that shit turn you into a warrior.
And
Yeah,
that's what
it
I'm
actually
It
saying.
does.
give you a
it.
So
It
strength
I
that
does.
can't nobody
salute
take from
you.
you though.
Yeah.
Does.
It actually does.
And
Because
I
I've been doing
salute
it.
you.
I've been
Yeah,
doing it myself
Real
until I
talk.
married my wife, and it's been me and her. You know what I'm saying? Nephew know what I'm talking about.
I
It's
do.
been me and her for what, 23 years?
Hey, come on.
You know
But I'm
what I'm
saying
saying?
Yeah.
So
that's the small, but you guys listen, man. There are people that
yeah,
sat at the table,
Oh,
no
that's
thing,
good.
no shit. Look, I've gotten calls from people when they needed some. I had a whole Nikki, 3 years of
Yep.
six with a handful. Not a moment
Yes.
I became distant to some of those people. When I ran back to them, there were issues.
wow.
And you already know what. Come on, man. I don't have to, like I
Hey,
say, this,
you ain't.
it is what it is. I love it. It's like,
Yeah,
but going back to what the homie Giggle said, she say she don't let it change her. You know what I'm saying? And I have to be honest. I may not admit to the change, but it definitely altered it. It made it to where some can get pissed on fire.
But you know what I do is I'm a be me. I'm a giving person because that's what's on my heart. If I love you, I can't turn that off, and I'm not
But
gonna let some fucked up people that I've met in my past make me treat good people bad because that's the vicious circle and that's the cycle of that we all have jumped on because you know what I'm saying bad women have turned good guys bad and vice versa. So, but who gonna jump off the hamster wheel? And you gotta be the change you want to see. And
that's your
I love
delivery,
peace and
nigga.
love. I
That's
love my
that.
people. So that's how I'm gonna move. Like and I just learned
Hi
like
everyone.
if I see that you a snake, I just know to get away from your ass. I'm not gonna you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go
man,
to just fuck you and move around. That's it. Like I wish you the best, like
Yeah.
but fuck you. I hope you hit your pinky toe on the edge of the bed. Oh god.
Tonight.
That's it.
Last Tracy said everybody can't go.
I had to
That's
pin
it.
it. The homie
Yeah,
said I pinned as soon as it got up there because that's just pure fact. Pure facts. It's
right.
things that you can't even. Oh, I ain't got presents and shit on the live.
Uh-oh. We like presents.
What you got?
Yo,
So man,
okay. Nah, this for yeah.
off your head.
Okay.
Oh, that's all right.
That's dope. I like that.
So let me try it on right.
Boy, man, look, boy, they
Yeah.
so working
Well,
nice.
Mhm.
so, please
Yeah.
continue. I look crazy hands on this shit. Somebody can do it. Oh, hold on.
What? How much? Hey, 25. Hold on.
Yeah,
Excuse me, y'all. My fault. I'm sorry.
nah,
Right, Trey.
you all good. If you need to step down,
Right.
go ahead, man. You just stay in the comments, chat with us. I
You can
appreciate
hold
Yeah,
you
I'll
on,
be
come
back.
up.
but just understand
You know,
everybody sometimes
that
can't
little
go.
pizza delivery came,
Oh, it's all
and
good.
I think 30
Oh, no,
left.
no, it ain't. No, it ain't. That's how it's supposed to go.
Sat down.
Oh, it looked nice. You snatched it off
Sat
me.
down.
Oh,
But you
there you
see, the
go.
trick is they ordered the pizza and left, and now I got to pay for it.
Oh, no.
Not the rope a dope.
Hey,
Oh man.
you stay smooth how you stay, man. I go ahead and get you down, man. Appreciate you coming up, though.
Hey, I love you, nephew. I had to get on. You know, I'll be listening to you with your auntie get on. I'll be listening and everything. But this one here, this one, I said, you know what? Let me get on because I feel all of that. I understand all of
Hey,
that.
when
All
you
of that.
see
I
it
was
like that,
like,
I'm talking. that shit, man. I do them discussions, I do them interviews, but hell yeah. Eat the pig.
This
Make
ain't
sure
gonna.
you slave me like 2 slices. If not, this shit is over.
Hey, you already know. You all welcome. Anything I got is yours, my brother. It's always been like that.
I appreciate it, You be
All right,
smooth. I'll catch you in a minute. Love you
nice
too,
meeting you
Bye.
guys.
Nice
I'll
meeting
be,
you.
I'll, I'll be back
All
though. All right.
right, we
Yeah,
up
all
here,
right.
man.
Yeah. Now, how you end this? Okay.
I got you. Man, look, and that's crazy because right in the midst of coming, I come through and get gifts and shit. So
And
again,
I'm about to
there
say
are
this.
a handful, but when you think about it, the ones that should, again, do not. oh, see, as she said it in the comments, that's how it happens on the lounge, man. We 3D in this bitch. They go from talking on the screen to right in your fucking
Say
face.
that's happening
Shouts
on the
out to Block
lounge.
Legend 7 who out of town. Happy birthday, King,
Happy
brother.
birthday, Black.
Yo,
Who birthday is it?
Block. Well, it was the 16th.
Oh,
Block
okay. Happy
celebrating
birthday.
now. You know what I'm saying? Doing this thing and still working.
Oh,
Not fully
Should I sing
celebrating,
happy
but
birthday? Maybe I
I
should sing
know.
happy birthday later.
go ahead and bust it out real quick.
Nope, I
Mm-hmm.
don't play them type of games. No, thank
See
you.
that?
Happy
You be on that
birthday.
bullshit.
Too
You be
many
on that
emojis.
bullshit.
Oh,
Happy
shit.
birthday.
Hit the high note with it. But it's
It's the
crazy, man, because
president.
listen, I got immediate family that I got to do that with.
Yeah,
Immediate.
immediately. Immediate.
Immediately.
Immediate. No, I know. I don't know. Please don't pay no attention to me. That's it. The dude I
No,
hate his
I'm just,
kids for a
listen,
real. Like,
blood.
nah, dead ass. Sorry.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I hit him on, okay, Tracy, cousin Tracy. Man, whole time I'm
Happy
talking to my
birthday.
cousin, I ain't even know it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I hit cuz up on Facebook.
That's Tracy.
That's crazy. Happy birthday to Freak Dog, Freaky T. Soon as he said Freaky, hey, that's like, hey, no nobody know, not too many know that nickname. That's cause so I'm like, wait a minute, that's my cousin Tracy. He said, yeah, nigga, hey, nigga, I don't know Trey for day. I don't know that. That
You done pinned the
hey,
comment and all that.
instant because he said some. Listen, that now it makes more sense. Again, the bloodline. Most are solid, but the ones that should had instances like that with the OG. It's crazy.
Not you gonna be getting a midget jumping out the cake.
Who said that?
Cupcake.
Somebody in the comments said.
Wait, what
I was like,
happened?
wait, a midget jumping out of what?
Right. I peeped that
Oh
too.
God.
You ready for a cupcake?
Oh God.
A cupcake.
Hey man, make sure you out there kicking it, brother. Stop working. No, I can still see. Hey, I'm on it, cuz I definitely got you. Appreciate you chiming in, man. But that's real shit. Now I'm really on elaborate. Everybody can't go. It's crazy how the family that you create be the ones that really go.
Mm-hmm.
Be the ones that really go.
Yeah, that's
And
facts.
it'll be stories all day. Like how bogus you are.
Right.
This, that. All
Sometimes you gotta
because you
take being the
chose
villain
yourself.
in a motherfucking story.
Huh?
Sometimes you gotta take being the villain in a motherfucking story and be okay with that.
Yeah.
Cause you
All
know
my
it's just
tattoos,
gaslighting.
listen. Block say I ain't a villain, but I am infatuated
But
with villains by their stories alone.
mm-hmm.
I'm
Motherfuckers
turning
Because
love
this
to
to
talk
my
about
villain
me when I
ear.
go home, but they don't say what they did to make me go home.
Right.
So it's like
They never tell
don't
that.
tell one side of the situation.
you got to tell it all.
Hello.
So you got to create them nowadays, your own family, and that's real spill.
Like I was born to these motherfuckers, but this is my real family.
Man, look,
Right.
I got family that don't invite me to shit, be having parties behind my back. I had a cousin that stayed in my house with me and went to another cousin's party I didn't know about. I helped this heifer get dressed. And when she walked out the
No.
door, she was like, I'm going to our little cousin's party. I was like, ain't this a bitch? I was so hurt. I was just like, man, y'all fool as hell, bro. Y'all fool as hell. And this family. How do you ask a motherfucker that you would stay in their house, help you get dressed for your other cousin's party, and neither one of y'all tell me about it?
Nobody said shit.
I'm just like,
you
oh, in the front
you
and the back.
assist
Oh.
them, and then they still that ain't even back
But then
door.
they'll
That's
try to
front
pull,
door.
yeah, and they'll try to pull that. Well, you knew we was going. What you think we was getting dressed for? They pull some shit like that. Like, no.
Man, I'm thinking she going to a random spot
Right.
with some other friend, and I hear our cousin. I'm like, oh, y'all, this is a patty. That's all. Just like it was like solo, like only kid, like mode activated. That's why I was just like. Sometimes I remind myself savagely, you was born alone, you gonna die alone. Like caskets is made for one for a reason. So you be sitting over here waiting on everybody to clap. Sometimes you gotta clap for yourself, pray on it, and move the fuck on.
Quick.
And just say, I love who genuinely love me, and fuck the rest. Like once you start seeing all these wolves in sheep's clothing, you know how to move.
Yep.
And that's what I mean when I say I love hard, and I love who love me genuinely, and I move around the rest. Like life too short to get caught tit for tatting with a motherfucker.
Listen.
Bro, fuck you, respectfully.
So I ain't finna
Respectfully.
explain
Fuck
shit
you.
because you
Oh
know
Ain't
God.
you
shit,
did.
not shit,
Nah, nah. Do you see my
I
green
love you
background
too.
today, John?
not shit. You say who?
I said, do you see the green background? You
Hope.
Joe?
disrespecting
She
me
hope.
I done
on this
fucked up all day today.
y'all
Blame the cup.
disrespect.
It's my cup. It's my cup.
My cup empty.
Mm,
That's
that could be a
disappointing.
good or bad thing.
It's disappointing for sure, but you know I don't really care. But you know what I'm here for the green, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
It
At
don't
the
even
end of the
matter.
day, man, like I've said in the last few open discussions I've had, and man, I can't express enough how I appreciate, you know, the love I've been getting and the input that I've been getting. I feel like it all comes down to communication and understanding.
Real motherfuckers recognize real motherfuckers for
And
real. That's
that's
what
Period.
it.
it is.
So whoever it is that honestly feels at the end of the day that taking care of myself is selfish, I don't need them around.
You an opportunist, and fuck you and the horse you rode in here on.
Fuck you and your family, bitch. No.
Fuck you and your stupid ass opinions.
Straight up.
Opinion.
Like things
No,
like
I
because
that
love
those
y'all,
are
motivate
not
me
man.
your
more than
people.
anything.
Those ain't, they can't be. And
Some
like
people
I
just be
say,
mad because they
it's
can't be
it's
genuine
real
just like they.
history.
Fuck that
Right.
shit.
I walked past so many people that I thought was something they wasn't. It's sick. It's sick.
I
Look at
almost
the
cut up on
oh
this
no.
laugh. I almost cut up on this
That's why
laugh.
I
Hey, my
got sent
buddy
like
looks
21
shiesty
pictures,
as
but I'm
hell
over
right there
scrolling
though,
over
Is
them.
cuz.
somebody about to rob you? Or are you okay?
Yo,
Life.
hit me with some final thoughts, ladies. Who would like to go first?
It doesn't matter to me. My final thought is always going to be the exact same one, which is Joan
Come on, man.
every
Giggles,
time.
hit me with it, man. You know I be meaning about the subject, Nikki.
I know.
You're,
That's
you're
all I
ignorant.
got.
You're ignorant, but I love it. Giggles, hit me with it. What you got for me?
My final thoughts are that self care isn't selfish. Don't let people gaslight you into feeling like putting yourself first is bad. You're allowed to love yourself unapologetically, and the people that genuinely love you will understand that. And that's just that. And let that be the red flag for people that don't want you to take care of yourself, that they want to wring you dry, and learn to lead them people to the wayside. And that's just how I feel about that.
I actually do have a final thought, then, if
Hit
you
me.
wanna, if you
Hit me.
want a real final thought.
I do.
My final thought is, if you force me to choose me, I'm going to pick me every time. So don't force my hand. Let's work together. Let's love each other. Let's respect each other. Just let's be one. And because if you make me choose, I don't want to choose. It hurts me to choose. If you make me choose, I pick me.
I couldn't have thought or
Period.
said that any better. Shaniki, as always, you are my best friend. Thank you for coming to this live today.
An
Giggles,
honor.
new entity to my panel. I hope you continue to be an entity to my panel because your vibes and your words are definitely appreciated. And and the Buster move and the Fleacy
Oh,
Jones shirt. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week, a safe rest of the week. Take care of yourself and take care of those who love you. Love on them. And we're going to get up out of here like I always say. And wait, first of all, thank you for coming to the Logic Lounge, episode 35, brought to you by who, Nikki?
the legendary Black Legend 7, where you gotta fucking talk to him nice, baby.
And I'm going to end it like this. Living off good instinct counts. So always keep your logic. Y'all be smooth. We out.